Hi guys, welcome to day 4 of the thinking experiment. Now today's thinking experiment has been brought to you by stories. I think a lot of people can resonate with stories, yet we don't really realize that stories are actually just thinking. So stories can be anything. We can have stories about anything and everything, and if you have a story in your head that doesn't feel good, it actually means that that story in your head is not true. So what do? The first thing is just be aware that the story in your head is not true. As soon as you do that, you will start to feel a little bit better. Then if you want to find out what the true story is, again, you just take a couple of deep breaths, tune within, and the more practice you do, the more you'll actually start to get little whispers come through of what the true story is. Now, a story could be about anything. It could be about another person. It could be about a situation. It could be even about the future, about something that might happen, something that you might be fearful of. Really, even though it may look true or real, if it doesn't feel good, it's telling you that it's not true and not aligned with your truth. So if you start to notice that you've got stories going on in your head and you're not feeling good about them, stop and say, okay, I'm not feeling good because that's telling me that that story is not true. And then, as I said, you'll start to feel a little bit better about it. And I want you to tune within, take a couple of deep breaths and actually have a look and see, and you can ask yourself, what is really true about this situation? What is really true about the story? And start to see what comes through when you tune within. And you may be just surprised that the story that you're told will be completely different to the one that you have in your head. Okay, so give it a go. If you have a story that you can't get through, post it below and I'll help you out with that. I did actually have someone have a story yesterday which was about something for the future, and it's really interesting. Even if something has happened in the past that may look like something that could happen in the future, be aware of the fact that you think that that's going to happen and that you think it's true. From a manifesting perspective, don't be surprised if your stories do come true. And again, if you then revert back to the soul wisdom and what that's got to tell you, or the universal mind, which we like to get access to as well with a different truth, then don't be surprised if that starts to become what your future will hold. I think the mind likes to create stories to prepare us for the worst case scenario, but it's not very helpful. So I like, when I find that there's a story come up, I like to kind of have a bit of a giggle and go, good story, and then look at all the other things it could be. So for you guys, give it a go. If you've got a cool story to share with us, let us know. If you also have soul wisdom coming through, let us know. I'd love to hear. And if you need to want to get access to soul wisdom and the universal mind, just contact me and we can do that for you. Take care. See you tomorrow.